Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today doing a bit of a job on the grey one. It's got the Alcantara in it. Driver's seat a little bit loose. When you're driving it, it's like rocking. I thought it was the bolts in the floor might not been done up tight enough, but they were tight. So I took the seat out. Obviously here she is. Got one bolt there, one bolt there, two here and two there. But they were tight, but there is a little bit of movement, so I've got to investigate, because it's not nice. You seem to, when you're driving, you seem to be hanging on the steering wheel because you think you might go back. So what I'm going to do is take this panel off. Should be quite straightforward with this. That's that one, and then this one, just put it underneath and prise, and then they just pop off. So that's them. And then you have to put the seat back up on its flat end, because around the back here there is, oh, I got cramp. There's a screw around the back. Let me move the seat, because it's like tucked away. It might be better if I put it at an angle. Here she is, just here. That's the screw which holds that plate on, that plastic cover on. So once you undo that, then it obviously comes a lot looser. But I'm going to change this anyway, because I've got a better one. So I will be changing that. And then basically undo these two screws. Try to keep everything together. That's that. So this will be replaced with a better one. So I'll put that there for now. So now we've got the seat virtually naked, as they would say. Now I'm trying to see, there's the movement there. I wonder if it's these 13 bolts at the front not tight. So what I do is I get a 13mm ratchet and bar, which I've got in the grey car already. Here's a 13mm spanner. So let's see. No, that's tight. That's tight. They're tight. Might get the rest socket on there, but I think they're tight. They're tight really, guys. I can't see any fractures or anything on it, so it's a bit of a mystery. Let me put it back on a flat end again. Guys, this is a bit of a puzzler to me. I will come back to you in a minute and let you know the outcome, because I'm going to have to look over this frame and I will come back to you guys in a moment. It won't be long. Right guys, went back to the channel, gone all over the seat. The only thing I can find a bit of play in is the actual motor for what adjusts the seat backwards and forwards. Now when I rock the seat on that, I don't know if I can show you on camera. If I get the seat, see that movement? Now that's sticking out quite far. Now look, I've looked on the base, I've got a base, and if I move this little black bung, it's nowhere out as far as that. So what my intentions are is to swap this over, and hopefully that will take the movement out of the chair. That's what I'm hoping, guys. So watch this space and see what happens. So I've never done it before, but first time for everything. So let me crack this one out, and then when I get to that one, I'll come back and I'll show you. Right guys, pardon me, the seat is repaired. This is what the problem was. I remember me showing you about the movement in this bar. When we took the bar out, here's the bar. It's supposed to have a plastic wheel on there, and here's the plastic wheel. So that was the problem. So anyway, me with all my bits and pieces, as you know, I had an old frame and stripped one down, stripped them both down and made a good one out of one. But what I'm going to do is see if these are available, because obviously if they can get me metal, be even better. But I'm going to start scaling the country now and looking for these. But the seat is done, so now it's just got to be put back together like the plastics I showed you earlier, and then it can go back in the car. So sorry for a short video this time, guys. Oh, tell you one thing, well, I ain't been about a bit. I've been going to a few car shows. I do believe I got some pictures and that on the back on the phone, and I'll put them on at the back of the video. So take care, guys. Thumbs up if you like, thumbs down if you don't, and I'll catch you on the next one. Right guys, welcome back to the vid. A little bit of a carry on from yesterday. The grey one. We've put the seat in. I haven't tried it, but a few people have tried it and they've said it's all right, but the proof of being the pudding when I get in it, because I'm a big old lump. So I'll take this off. These are a good investment if you haven't already got one. They're Thatcham categorised. Don't buy them new though. Bought mine, paid 30 quid for one. I think I paid 40 quid for this one on Facebook Marketplace. Because to buy them new, like 100 and odd quid. As long as you get the keys with them, don't really matter. So right, let's see what it's like, guys. Need a bit of an Uber. Oh. Start her up. Wait for the roar. Here's that roar. Right, seat forward. Back. It's all done, guys. It's done. So that's handy. So what I'm going to do now, I'll take this round the front, and I'm going to bring my silver one round, because that's got a seat problem. But the seat on that is loose already. Because excuse me, the seatbelt light don't go out. And I'm hoping I found out what was wrong. So I've got the new bit to go into it, and then we'll install that today, and I'll keep you updated on that as well. So I will return. Right guys, back to the channel. Got the silver one here now. As I said before, got a problem with the seat, with the occupancy sensor. Oh, I'll get the key. Dad. Ah, it's open. Right, this seat's already loose. Just got to take the seatbelt containing bolt out, and then we'll put this in the garage, and we've got to fiddle about and putting this little sensor on, but I'll show you it when we get it in the garage and upside down again. I'll come back and show you. Guys, seat is out. As you can see, it's on the bench and she's on her back. Now this is what I was saying about the seatbelt light. This is occupancy sensor. Because this has got the sat nav, for some reason, I don't know why, but there was no occupancy sensor. So this is what I'm hoping is going to take the seatbelt light out, because this is a heat pad as well. Oh no, sorry, my mistake. This is the occupancy sensor, and this is like the control, like relay sort of thing with it. So I'm going to install this with there's your purple plug and your black plug, which go in there, and then obviously we've got to secure this somewhere, and then when we put the multi-plug on the loom into the car, then they should make contact, and that should be goodbye to seatbelt light keep flashing. So that's my intentions to do. So that's what we're going to crack on with. So once we've installed this, I will come back and show you what we've come up with. So I will return. Right guys, now we're going to remove this plug off the seat. It's quite easy, just a little clip, and then she comes off. And now we've got to put these in. Now if I remember rightly, they will only go in one hole. They're like, you wouldn't be able to put this one in the orange hole. So it'll only go in one hole. And I do believe this one, I will try it, goes in under the blue. Get my glasses. Right. Yeah. So you hear that click? She's at home. So they can only go, and the same with the black one. I do believe the black one can only go in one hole. It's going to be this side. Yep, she's in. And you listen. And she's home. So that's them all in now. So what we have to do is put this back under the Kate wire. Thread it up. Back onto its clip. Now that's secure. I'm going to put some cable ties around them to keep them together. Because now we've got to find a good location for this. And we're going to I'll put some cable ties around that lot. I know it's not going to look very nice, but who looks under the seat? So that's what I will do. Put some cable ties around that lot. Just fish that out. And now I've got to find a place to bolt this. There's a screw there. I'm not sure. But I'm going to have to... What I'm going to have to do is going to be trial and error. And once I've conquered it, I'll come back to you guys. Right guys, I didn't glue it, I didn't screw it or glue it. I cheated, put it on with some cable ties through the little holes in the back of the seat, which outlowed it, and now I've glued these, cable tied these. So all I've got to do is just cut these off, and hopefully guys, hopefully this will be problem solved. So I know it don't look brilliant, but at the end of the day, it's under the seat. No one looks under the seat. But yeah, so that's the occupancy control unit. They're the occupancy pads, but now if she's all controlled up, hopefully it will take the seatbelt light out and it will stop flashing. So proof will be in the pudding. So I'm going to take this back to the car, connect the plug. I won't bolt it in, connect the plug. Might have to connect the seatbelt, and then once that's connected, obviously this plugs in. One bolt for the seatbelt. When I come back to put the ignition on, I'll go and show you what the outcome is. So I will return. Bear with me. Right, guys, sitting down, as you can see. Reference the seatbelt light. Been working with it, tried a few bits. No, it's still the same. So it looks like I'm going to have to get a 4Scan and invest. Before it was flashing 4 times. No, sorry, it was flashing once and then flashing 5 times. Now I've put it all in. I've checked a few things, put some new fuses in, and for some reason now it's flashing once and then 9 times. So obviously I'm gonna have to get a 4Scan, because that will tell you in there. You can go into it and it'll tell you what that actually means. The 1 flash, then stopped, and then 9 flashes. So that's what I'm gonna have to do, guys. So at the moment, just boxed it up and have to live with the light, because after it flashes 9 times, it does that sequence, it does it about 4 or 5 times, and then it constantly stays on. So I'm a little bit baffled by that, but as I said, get a 4Scan and hopefully that will make me go forward and get that light out, because I do not like lights up on dashboards. I don't like it. So yeah, so that's that. So, but as I said, I'm sitting down, got a cup of tea, gonna have my tea, and then I'll come back with a bit of an update of some parts I've been purchasing. I'll see you soon. Right, guys, back to the channel. Excuse me, this seat here, the back bit, I've sent off to the trimmers, because on the bolster it was the stitching was starting to come out. So before it started to split and affected the foam, I've sent that off to the upholsterer and he's dealing with that. So that's that one in hand. Here we've got some bits I bought recently. These are timing chain cover gaskets. That's a crankshaft oil seal, and this is a sump gasket. Obviously, as you can see, they're all genuine Ford. Picked these up, and they're going to go on the silver car with this as well. That's for the silver car. The bonnet, I bought some new bonnet vents for the silver car. I'll show you why. Because the person who had the bonnet before me, someone had wrapped them and then someone tried to paint them. I tried to rub them down to repaint, which you can see here, but it's gone all crazy. So to be honest with you, it's cheaper to buy a new set, 20 quid. So what I'll do is I'll prep them, paint them, and then remove these and install these, but that'll be on another video, obviously. So that's that. Excuse me. That's the vents. Pick these up. BC coilovers. Excuse me. They're going to go on the Performance Blue, and I've got some bits here for the Performance Blue. So they're going to go on the Performance Blue. This exhaust system is a long life. They're the 2 back boxes, obviously, and that's the main pipe there. that's going to be going on the infrared. So that's that, guys. What I do, I put this away and I come back and show you some other bits, because I've been a bit busy buying parts because I haven't been around for a little while. They've started to build up, so I'll just share with you what I've been buying, and we go on this travel together. So I'll be back. Right, guys, back to the channel. First things first, got a set of LED rear lights, which are very nice. So they're going to go on the silver car when we get round to doing the back and get that bit of painting done. So they'll be going on the silver car. And then picked up a set of Xenons with halos. With like a little blue motif in there. Yeah, not sure what car they're going to go on yet though. Be honest with you, might go on the ink blue. Might do. We'll see. But anyway, they come with the lot with the exhaust and that. So we bought a job lot and they were there. So yeah. So that's it, guys. I don't think there's any other parts I've bought, so we just concentrate on the Infa now, because I've cleaned the underneath of the Infa and I've zinc primed it. It's been zinc primed. If you have a look under here, it's all been zinc primed. So next stage now is to stone chip and then paint. So I've said it before and I've got to keep saying it, I've got to pull my finger out on this and do this. So yeah, so other than that, guys, I can't think of anything else that I can tell you about. No, so that's it, guys. I will stop waffling on. And if you like the video, please thumbs up. If you don't, then thumbs down. Thanks for everybody who's subscribing. I do appreciate that. Keep safe, be lucky, and I'll catch you on the next one.